Dennis Weaver here for the District 8 preview for week number 5. Two big winners from last week have bye weeks this week as Franklin County and Columbia take their mid-season break. For the remaining 4 District 8 teams, tonight is a work night for the Boys of Fall. The Eagles of Shelbyville have to recover from a 1-point loss at Columbia as they travel again, this time to Laverne. Calling the action on WLIJ Jax Radio will be Rusty Reed, who files this report.
Your Shelbyville Central High School Golden Eagles are on the road once again this week as they travel to Laverne to take on the Wolverines. The Golden Eagles come off of a very, very tough 1-point loss last week to defending state champion Columbia in a game that saw Shelbyville lose 49-48 in what could be classified as one of the best games in high school football seen so far this year. Shelbyville has to rebound, has to come back strong, and not have a letdown this week after the tough loss last week. The good news for Shelbyville and for the Golden Eagles and the fans in all is that all Golden Eagles are healthy. So even with the tough loss last week, we lose no players. We are still healthy coming into tonight's game against Laverne. Shelbyville looks to put that loss last week behind them this week as they face the Wolverines of Laverne. Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock. Reporting live for WLIJ AM 1580, this is Rusty Reed. This is Jax Radio.
The Wildcats of Lawrence County take to the road as they roll into Metro to take on Stratford. The County Cats are heard on WDXE, who file this report with Stanley Wilson.
The season is halfway over for the Lawrence County Wildcats. After enjoying playoff success the last 2 years, the Wildcats are finding it hard to get a win in this rebuilding year. The 1-4 Wildcats will be stepping out of the district this week when they travel to Nashville to play Stratford. The Wildcats and Spartans used to tangle often as they were district opponents in the old Region 5 4A before a realignment a couple of years ago. The Spartans may lack depth as they only dress 21 players on the varsity, but they will have plenty of speed to contend with. The good news for Lawrence County will be that the Wildcats' wing T offense will be the first time the Spartan defense has faced a wing T formation all year. The Wildcats will need plenty of trickery to get their second win of the year. I'm Stanley Wilson for WDXE Radio.
The City Cats of Tullahoma will play host to a talented Tyner team out of Chattanooga. Covering all Tullahoma sports, WHMT, who bring us Deuce Anderson with this report.
The Tullahoma Wildcats host Chattanooga Tyner Academy this week, a foe they haven't played since '93. Tyner comes in with a 1-3 record, but they are not a typical one-win team. Their 3 losses have been to good Chattanooga Metro teams and Signal Mountain. The keys to victory this week are to keep Tyner's offensive athletes off the field by sustaining long, clock-eating drives which result in points scored, and to not allow the big play which Tyner is more than capable of posting. If Tullahoma can jump out to a big lead early, Tyner's ground game will have a hard time catching up, therefore spelling a victory for the Cats. For the Tullahoma Sports Guys and WHMT Radio, this is Deuce Anderson.
And we close out this week's report in Fayetteville as Lincoln County hosts Oakland in a big non-district tussle. Reporting for WYTM, this is Donnie Honey.
Lincoln County Falcons host the Oakland Patriots tonight in what will be the second of 3 weeks of playing top 10 opponents. Last week, the Falcons had a game in which anything that could go wrong did go wrong against the talented Tullahoma, which capitalized on every mistake, defeated the Falcons 41-20. This week, top 10 ranked Oakland rolls into town, and the Falcons will try to stop the slide that has saw the Falcons' record go from 2-1 to 2-3 in the last 2 weeks. The Falcons must at least slow down the potent Patriot running game to have a chance at victory, and also cut out the crucial, critical mistakes that have plagued the Falcons in the past 2 weeks. The game will be played at Meadows-Thompson Stadium. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m., and the weather should be excellent for Friday Night Lights. For YTM FM 105.9, I'm Donnie Honey reporting.
That does it for the District 8 Roundup, folks. You can join the discussion on Friday nights by following Friday Night Thunder on Facebook and Twitter. Just search for Friday Night Thunder. I am Dennis Weaver reporting for Friday Night Thunder.